Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my session, people. Hi, this is Mariya Khan, your master teacher of biology here at Vedantu. And students, we are studying the chapter Diversity in Living Organisms. And today we are going to cover up classification in plants. So yes, we are going to cover up plant classification in today's session. And I am super excited. If you are equally excited, hit on the like button. Share this video with your friends, subscribe to our channel, hit on the bell icon and post me here in the chats. So come on students, let's get started. So kids, this particular session is a part of our Prodigy series and wherein we are actually learning the concepts given in this particular chapter, and once we are done with the chapter, we will be having a one-shot revision followed by Doubts Plus Mentee session. Yeah, that's the flow of our Prodigy series. And here are the name of my Chindu Candies who posted their answers correctly in the comment section. So in the previous session, I asked you the 5 kingdom classification given by Whittaker. So I wanted to know exactly the 5 kingdoms proposed by Whittaker. So yeah, Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. So Sikho or Pucho, Navya Bhosle, Saksham Mishra, all 3 of them, they answered it correctly, and congratulations kids. And yes, in order to see your names in my session, you have to answer it accurately and that too very fast. Okay, top 3 students will be answering it faster. I'll be actually showing their names in my sessions. Okay, so chalo, let's get started. And even our batches have started. Okay, if I talk about CBSE, new batches have started for class 9 and 10 from 5th of July. So upcoming batches are soon going to start. So kids, enroll now and grab your seats. Okay, and let me tell you about our pro exclusive micro courses. You know that we run several micro courses. They are the chapter based courses which help in preparing for your examinations in a better manner. But here are pro exclusive micro courses. Now what are pro exclusive micro courses? Like if you have purchased our pro subscriptions, whether it is pro plus, light or classic, okay, if you have purchased the subscription, you can avail our micro courses absolutely free of cost. Okay, only you will be able to see this micro courses, only you will be able to enroll in this micro courses. So most of the teachers who teach you on YouTube, okay, they are running micro courses, special micro courses for this month of July. And I have come up with 2 micro courses, one for class 9, that is go 100% in cell and cell organelles, which will be an important topic for your essay 1. And for class 10, score 100% in control and coordination in human beings. So people, both the topics are really important. So enroll now, okay? Purchase a subscription, enroll in this micro course, and I will be eagerly waiting for you to mark your presence in my upcoming micro courses, okay? Sure. So here is the chapter Diversity in Living Organisms, and today we are going to classify kingdom Plantae. So people, plant kingdom is broadly divided into 2 parts, Cryptograms and Fenerogams. So people, Cryptograms are the plants which do not produce seeds, and Fenerogams, they are the plants which bear seeds. So non-seed bearing and seed bearing, Cryptogams and Fenerogams. Okay, so plant kingdom is broadly divided into 2 parts, seed, non-seed bearing and seed bearing. Non-seed bearing Cryptogams, seed bearing Fenerogams. Cryptogams are further divided into 3 divisions. Which are they? Thalophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. People, Thalophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta. Bolo, Thalophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta. Kids, it's Pteridophyta, where P is silent. It is not Pteridophyta, Pteridophyta, no. It's Pteridophyta, okay? Thalophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. Right now, these names must be sounding alien and weird and like uh, all weird names. But let me tell you, when I will be teaching you all these divisions in detail, you will fall in love with the concepts and you will definitely learn all these names on the go. Okay, so yeah, Thalo, Bryo and Pterido, these are the 3 divisions under Cryptogams. Phanero, if the plant bears seed, the seeds can be naked as in case of Gymnosperms, or the seeds can be covered as in the case of Angiosperms. So Gymnosperms and Angiosperms. And then if the seeds are covered, we will remove the cover and see how many cotyledons are present. If it is single cotyledon, it is called as monocot. If there are 2 cotyledons, then the plants are referred as dicots. So I will be talking about each of this division and subdivisions in detail. Okay, but stay with me. So chalo, let's attack on the cryptograms. So kids, cryptocurrency, you must have come across the term, है ना, crypto. So crypto means hidden, secret. So what is hidden? Is there anything secret in the plant? Yes. The reproductive organs of the plants, they are hidden. They have hidden reproductive organs. You and me, we can't see their reproductive organs. So if we see the plant and if we try to find out the reproductive organ, like normally if I ask you which is the reproductive organ in a plant, chalo, let me know in the comment section, which is the reproductive organ in a plant. Most of you would end up answering flowers. Yes, but not all plants have flowers, है ना? So these plants, they don't have flowers. So if flowers are not there, which must be their reproductive organ? Do you know? Do plants show it? Ki, see, this is my reproductive organ. No. The reproductive organs are hidden. So gams means wedding. Okay, shadi. So cryptogams, do they marry secretly? No. The gamete producing organs or their reproductive organs, which we say, they are hidden. Okay, so yeah, cryptogams, they have hidden reproductive organs. They do have, but it is not easily visible to everyone. And then there are three divisions: Thalophyta, Bryophyta, and Pteridophyta. Okay, and if there are no flowers, there will be no seeds. But instead of seeds, they will be producing spores. Okay, so they produce naked embryos, which are called as spores. Okay, so 2 points you remember: reproductive organs are hidden, they produce spores. Okay, and there are three divisions: Thalophyta, Bryophyta, and Pteridophyta. So if you are enjoying, like, share, subscribe, and post me a yo. Sure. So now people, let's talk about the very first division, that is Thalophyta. People, phyta means plants, okay, and thallus means flat. So the plant body is really very much flat, chapta, okay. So when the plant body is flat, if it is compressed, the plant body will not be differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. See, these are the very first kind of plants uh, which were seen on the planet Earth. So these plants were not that well developed, they were not that well evolved. So if you ask them, do they have roots? Like, have a look at this Spirogara. If I ask you, can you see the roots? You will say, ma'am, kidhar hai? If I ask you, people, can you see the stem? You will say, ma'am, kidhar hai? If I ask you to spot the stem of the plant, again you will say, ma'am, kidhar hai? So they don't have root, stem, and leaves. To make complex things simple, the plant body is not well differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. Plant body is flat. So when the plant body is usually flat, when it is undifferentiated, such a plant body is called as thallus. As the plant body is thalloid, all the plants belonging to this particular category are referred as Thalophytes. Okay, perfect. Now, most of the algae are included under this division, and that's the reason why this division itself is usually referred as algae. Thalophytes are also referred as algae. Now, we know that algae are predominantly found in water. They grow in water. है ना? So, they are aquatic, predominantly aquatic. And examples: Spirogyra, Eulothrix, Cladophora, and Chara. People, it is Chara and not Chara. Okay, so you can simply remember this as suck. Spirogyra, Eulothrix, Chara, and Cladophora. Okay, so even if you remember any two names, that's more than enough. But remembering four will help you in solving odd man out kind of questions. You may never know what kind of MCQs they might put you. है ना? So yes, Spirogyra, Eulothrix, Chara, and Cladophora. So these all are Thalophytes. Now people, Bryophytes. Now Bryophytes are beach ka bakra. Okay, Thalophytes were growing in water. Now Bryophytes, they grow in water. They can even grow on land. But if they are growing on land, they require moisture for reproduction. Okay, so even they can live on land, but they require moisture, they require water for reproduction. Okay, for example, the moss that we see during monsoon growing up on the brick walls or on the floor, when we step on it, it's usually slippery, we may even fall off. So people, we see this greeny, marshy growth usually in monsoon. So moral of the story is they require water for reproduction. And as they live in both water as well as on land, they are referred to be the amphibians of the plant kingdom. Amphibians of the plant kingdom. Now kids, these plants, they are slightly evolved as compared to Thalophytes. They don't have root, stem and leaves, but they have something like a stem, which is called as seta, singular seta, plural setae. Okay, they have leaf-like structures. Okay, leaf-like structures which are called as leaflets. If it is big enough, it's called as a leaf, like banana leaf. Tiny leaflets. Okay, they don't have roots, but they have root-like structures which are called as rhizoids. So root, stem and leaves are absent. Plant body is not well differentiated into root, stem and leaves, but they have root-like structures, leaf-like structures, stem-like structures present. Okay. So yes, they are the amphibians of the plant kingdom. The plant body is not well differentiated, but they do have root-like, stem-like and leaf-like structures present. Okay. Then again, these are very tiny. We see mosses growing on brick walls. They are very small, very tiny, and that's the reason why, just like Thalophytes, they lack conducting tissues. They don't have xylem, they don't have phloem, they don't need it. Their entire body surface can absorb water, it can diffuse out substances which it needs, okay? And that's the reason why conducting tissues are absent. Example, FM, Funaria, which we commonly call it as moss, Markantia. Okay, it is not Marchantia, it is Markantia. Okay, FM, Funaria and Markantia. Okay, clear here? Perfect. Then kids, let us move on to the third division, that is Pteridophyta. Okay, so people, Pteridophyta, the word has been derived from a plant name which is called as Pteris. Okay, so example you may remember, Pteris belongs to Pteridophytes. Okay, it basically somewhat looks like this. Okay, basically all the Pteridophytes are commonly called as ferns. There are different type of ferns. Okay, there can be horsetail fern, there can be Pteris as a fern, there can be so many different kind of ferns present. Okay, so now if you see, they do have roots. Okay, they do have stem, they do have leaves, and that's the reason why we say the plant body is well differentiated into root, stem and leaves. Again, in the month of June, July, August, September, like during monsoon, we spot this kind of plants, right? And they grow on land, and yes, they are terrestrial. Okay, so see, Thalophytes, aquatic, Bryophytes, amphibians, Pteridophytes, terrestrial. See the difference, see the evolution from water to both to land, the evolution is occurring. Okay, just like Pisces, amphibians and reptiles. See, है ना? And then now people, if the roots are absorbing water from the soil, it has to be transported via stem to the leaves. So of course they require xylem. If the leaves are manufacturing food, the food has to be transported to the stem and roots, and that's the reason why conducting tissues, that is xylem and phloem. Okay, xylem and phloem, they both are present. Example, ferns, horsetails, uh, then there's so many adiantum, so many different type of pteridophytes we have. Okay, so Thalophyta, Bryophyta and Pteridophyta. So Thalo and Bryo, they lack vascular tissues. Thalophytes body undifferentiated, Bryophytes, root, stem and leaf-like structures are present. Pteridophytes, well-differentiated body. Okay. Thalophytes, aquatic, bryophytes, amphibian, and pteridophytes, terrestrial. So it's pretty easy for you to remember the characteristics of these three divisions. So if you're understanding, enjoying, like, share, subscribe, and post me a you guys. Cool. Okay. Now, kids, let us move further and let's talk about the next division, that is phanerogams. So, kids, under phanerogams, that is seed-bearing plants, okay, the seeds can be naked as in the case of gymnosperms, or the seeds can be covered as in the case of angiosperms. So, phanerogams are divided into two divisions, gymno and angio. So, chalo, let's talk about the phanerogams first. So, people, phanerogams, okay, so here phanerogams, okay, their reproductive organs are visible, okay, they have a well differentiated properly visible reproductive tissues or reproductive organs. We know flowers are there, है ना? Now these plants, they produce seeds, you can see their seeds, okay, and if you talk about the structure of a seed, like suppose if this is a seed, the seed will have two parts. Okay, part A and part B. Part A will be embryo. Okay, and part B will be stored food. Okay, so the seed will have two parts, embryo and stored food. So embryo will transform into a new plant, whereas the stored food will provide nutrition to the germinating plant, germinating seed. Okay, so yeah, these are the phanerogams, and now we know that phanerogams have well developed, well differentiated reproductive organs. They produce seeds. Seed bearing plants are known as phanerogams. Now the seeds can be naked as in case of gymnosperms. So people, gymnos, okay, means naked. It's a Greek word where gymnos means naked. Let me tell you a very short and amazing story related to this word. Okay, so gymnos, gym, abbreviation gymnasium. So uh, ancient times in ancient times in Greek, only the adult males were allowed to enter into a gymnasium uh, entirely naked. Okay, so there it was like a ritual to please the god. Like people entered into the gymnasium, they used to be naked and they used to admire the aesthetics of a male body. Okay, and it was like a ritual in Greece, and that's the reason why naked adult males, gymnos. Okay, so from there, gymnosperms. So sperma means seed. So here instead of male, there are seeds which are naked. Okay, so naked seeds, gymnosperms. Interesting, है ना? So I usually say gym, no sperm. In gym, no clothes are allowed. Gym, no sperms. Okay. Now, if we talk about these plants, they are perennial. Perennial. So any plant which grows for more than 2 years, it's referred as perennial. Like if you sow a seed of mango, it will keep on growing. Same is the case with coconut, banana. They don't grow and die seasonally. No. So they are not they are not annual, they are not biannual, but these plants which we see around us, the major trees that are present around us, trees, okay, they are perennial. Okay, they are evergreen throughout the year. If you see, their overall appearance is green. It's not like the case ki they shed their leaves only once in a year, okay, like deciduous trees, no, but occasionally they keep on shedding their leaves randomly whenever they turn old or when they want to get rid of it. Okay, so the trees, gymnosperms, if I talk about, okay, like the classic example is of a Christmas tree. You all have seen the classic Christmas tree, right? So this particular Christmas tree, it appears green throughout the year. So yeah, it's evergreen. It grows more than 2 years. It's perennial. Okay. It has a woody stem. So evergreen, perennial with woody stem. Example, pines, devdar. So if at all you have been to Kashmir, so all those coniferous trees over there that you spot, they are all called as gymnosperms. Okay, and just now I mentioned Christmas tree. So the botanical name of Christmas tree is Piscia. Okay, interesting. है ना? Yeah. So these are gymnosperms. Now people, let's talk about angiosperms. So angios means covered and sperma means seed. So what is covered? Seed is covered. But how a seed is covered? Do seeds wear clothes? No. The seeds are covered by a fruit. So seeds are enclosed within the fruit. So majority of the fruits that we consume, whether it's tamarind, mango, guava, lychee, all the fruits that we consume, they have seeds present within it. So seeds are covered by fruits, right? So seeds develop within fruits. These plants, they bear flowers, and that's the reason why they are called as flowering plants. So flowers after fertilization transform into fruits. Basically ovaries swell into fruits and the ovules develop into seeds, है ना? And if we talk about seeds, the seeds can have cotyledons. The seeds have embryos which are called as cotyledons. Now this particular fun amazing practical we have all performed in class 5 or 6, है ना? So what are cotyledons? The seed leaves are basically called as cotyledons, है ना? So like in case of all the cereals, whether it's rice or wheat, we can't split the seed into two parts because it is just made up of one single cotyledon, and that's the reason why such plants are called as monocots. Okay, so whether the plant is a monocot or it is a dicot like pulses, okay, even all the dry fruits, like whether we talk about cashew nut, or if we talk about groundnut, or if we talk about pistachio, all they have two cotyledons, and that's the reason why they are known as cotyledons. But people, when we sow the seeds, usually we all have performed the experiment on germination of seeds where moong or matki we had soaked and then we grew into small tiny little plantlets, है ना? So the first leaves which emerge out, these are the green leaves, है ना? And they are nothing but none other than the cotyledons. So cotyledons are also called as the seed leaves because in majority of the instances, the seed, when it germinates, it transforms into green structures called as the cotyledons. Okay, so there can be one cotyledon, as I gave you an example, as in case of all the cereals. Okay, besides that, the flowers which have three three petals. Okay, okay, three petals, such kind of plants are usually called as monocots. So whether it is lily, or whether it is a banana plant, or whether it is onion, or whether it is garlic, okay, all these are the examples, or even the grass or bamboo, okay, all the plants belonging to the grass family, they all are monocots. Okay, they all are monocots. Now, kids, if we talk about all the pulses or most of the woody trees, okay, woody plants like mango, okay, or neem, or maybe banyan, okay. So all these kind of plants are the dicotyledonous plants. So students, I will be asking you a very nice question. Okay, you will be answering me whether coconut is a monocot or a dicot. Let me know in the comment section below. So kids, the entire plant kingdom is very easy and simple to classify. So if the plant body is not well differentiated into root, stem and leaves, then the plants are called as Thalophytes, Spirogara, Eulothrix, Cara, Cladophora. If the plant body is differentiated, it can have root, stem and leaf like structures as in case of Bryophytes, or the plant can have well developed root, stem and leaves, okay, as in case of Pteridophytes. But students, in case of Bryophytes, vascular tissues are absent, but in case of Pteridophytes, vascular tissues are present. Now, if the vascular tissues are absent, Bryophytes; if the vascular tissues are present, Pteridophytes. Again, if the vascular tissues are present, the plant may not produce seeds. Like in pteridophytes, they produce spores. And seed bearing plants, which we call them as phanerogams, right? In phanerogams, the seeds can be naked, as in case of gymnosperms, or the seeds can be covered by a fruit, as in case of angiosperms. If the seeds are covered, we will remove the cover and we'll check whether the seeds are made up of one cotyledon or two cotyledon. If it is one cotyledon, monocotyledonous; two cotyledons, dicotyledonous plants. So yeah, here we wrap up the entire plant kingdom. And students, stay with me because I have a surprise for you right at the end of the session. Don't go anywhere. And students, if you found this session to be useful and if you're keen to join Vedantu, I will say don't waste your time. Join Vedantu as app to gain 100% knowledge, 100% marks. And here is Vedantu's improvement promise for each one of you, which says that if you uh, enroll with us for an entire academic year, you will definitely see an improvement in your scores. And if there's no improvement in your scores, we return back your entire course fee, no questions asked. So students, in all our sessions, we have unlimited live classes, fun and high level quizzes for all the 6 subjects: physics, chem, bio, English, maths and SS. Okay. And kids, this is exactly what you require now that the exam pattern is changing for grade 10. Essay 1 is completely objective. All our sessions, whether it is for grade 9 or grade 10, it is going to help you a lot. And then you get an opportunity to compete with students throughout the world. We not only have children, kids, students from India, but we have students from more than 35 countries, and that itself is a huge acknowledgement कि we have world class teaching, है ना? We show you fastest fingers list, we show you the leaderboard, we show you the overall class rank, we show you the points that you have earned. So kids, you get to know exactly which are your areas of strength and weaknesses. And two major concerns by the students, two nahi, three. One, what if we miss the sessions? Two, what about notes? And three, what about our doubts? So students, whenever you miss certain sessions, no worries, you can always watch our interactive replays. And even while watching replays, you can play amazing quizzes. You can get your names to be flashed on the leaderboard. Okay. And students, when you actually watch replays in this manner, it doesn't give you the fear of a replay. Am I correct? And then when we talk about notes, for every session that we conduct, we provide you premium handwritten downloadable notes by the master teacher. So no need to rely on any other publication or any other notes. You don't need to invest any additional amount of money in notes. Okay. Just a single click away, all the notes are accessible. I will be soon demonstrating you. Don't worry about it. And then for your doubts, every session has a master teacher who will be catering to your content, and there will be a classy class teacher, well experienced, well qualified class teacher who will be resolving your queries on the go. Unlimited in class doubt solving, and let me tell you, there's 100% doubt resolution in most of our sessions. Okay. And kids, we provide you numerous assignments and tests to perform, practice and ace in your examinations. Okay. Like the session based test, monthly test, mid-yearly test, chapter-based test, so many tests. And for all these tests that we conduct, we evaluate, we give you a personalized report card. Key for these many subjects, these are strong, these are weak subjects. Here, you can improve, how you can improve, and these are your strengths. Everything we tell you in detail. So yeah, you will not avail this kind of personalized attention elsewhere. So grab the deal now. And on top of it, as I mentioned, micro courses. So not just pro exclusive micro courses, there are endless unlimited micro courses which are available to you free of cost. So whether they are micro courses or crash courses, you can enroll in it and ace in your examinations. Micro courses are basically chapter based micro courses wherein you can learn a missed chapter or chapter where you need to revise it again. Okay, you can enroll in those micro courses and crash courses for your academic and non-academic topics like personality development, how to speak English fluently, or maybe preparation of your competitive examination, for example, NTSC or Olympiads or more such of it. Okay, so yes, we have several such crash courses also available. So when I highlight all these things, the benefits that you avail are pretty huge and the amount that you invest is very less. So how do you access it? Just click on the link which has been put up in the description box, which has also been pinned in the comment section. And don't forget to apply my coupon code, that is MAC Pro. MAKPRO. MA Maria K for Khan Pro. because it is going to avail you 10% additional discount, Mac Pro. So let me actually guide you how you can access it. Okay, so here is the like YouTube video, one of my YouTube videos. Let me make myself a bit tinier. Okay, so here if I scroll it further down, okay, here is the pinned comment. Can you all see the pinned comment? Click on the link. Okay, diverts you to a window where your grade 9 CBSE academic year 2022 gets automatically selected. If you belong to any other grade, any other board, you can always change it, and then it offers you three different plans to choose from: Light, Classic, and Plus. So all the basic features: unlimited live classes, unlimited in-class doubt solving, study material assignments, interactive replays, doubt solving and notes. All these stuffs are available with a ProLite subscription. If you require additional doubt solving outside the class, with the help of a doubt solving app, you can avail a Pro Classic subscription. With all these benefits, if you require a study buddy personal mentor to resolve your academic and non-academic concerns, you can avail the Pro Plus subscription. Now, of course, the price will vary with every plan, okay? But I will say the Pro Lite subscription is more than enough, and the annual subscription you can avail using my coupon code at just 26999 only. You can convert it into EMI for financial feasibility. Okay, and the EMI starts with as low as 2250 per month only. And the monthly subscription would cost you rupee 2070. So I will say try out for 1 month. You will definitely fall in love with Vedantu, and you always have the opportunity option to upgrade your plan. Okay. And if you wish to take Pro Classic, monthly subscription for 2790 and annual for 37349 only. And if you wish to go for the Pro Plus subscription, the monthly subscription would cost you rupee 4050 only, and annual subscription would cost you rupee 48,599. Now, students, you will say, ki ma'am, all said and done, you are saying it, why do we believe it? Chalo, you can believe when you see it, hai na? So let me take you to the website. Okay, so this is my dashboard, Vedantu's dashboard. So when you enroll with us, you will get to see your own dashboard as well. So kids, here when I click on my sessions, you get to see upcoming or past sessions. So when you click on get notes, you can download the session notes in the form of a PDF. Okay, so see, the PDF is being generated. Okay, so it's just a single click away. So can you see all the notes, okay? All my handwritten notes are available. Can you see? Can you see? Entire session PDF is available. What else do you need? है ना? So for revision purpose, recap purpose, recapitulating, you can watch the replays, and even while watching replays, you can see कि भाई at this particular time I conducted the quiz. So you can actually jump onto direct slides, okay? Page number 45, page number 42, wherever you want, you can actually change it, okay? So yes, our replays are available for you to access. Okay, and when I scroll it further down, see, so many quizzes we conduct in our sessions, which actually ensures that you perform well in your examination. And about the doubt solving, let me exclusively show you this particular window. 19 doubts were asked and 19 doubts were resolved. So yes, people, 100% doubt resolution, we have it in our sessions. So yes, students, now at least you are convinced. So grab the deal now. Okay, and when you scroll it further down on our website, okay, where you were able to see various options: Pro, Light, Classic, and Plus. So you get to see this Purchase Star Pro window. Click on the Pro Light, that's more than enough. Try out a 1 month subscription, that is 2070. Okay, it will divert you to a payment gateway. Complete the payment formalities and grab the deal now. Okay, and the students, why will I uh, reiterate कि बच्चों grab the deal now, grab the deal now, grab the deal now? Because the benefits that you avail over here, they are literally unlimited. Because students, you get unlimited micro courses. Even if I say this is 2070, let's assume it's 2000. And if you attend 200 200 sessions, So the course price just goes to ₹10 per session. So it's much lesser than your average auto fare as well. है ना? तो auto fare से भी सस्ता you get to see quality sessions. So grab the deal now. And with VIP promise in place, what is our VIP promise? It states that if you enroll with us for an entire academic year, we guarantee you an improvement in your performance in your sports. The only thing that we expect in that entire academic year, you will attend 75% of our sessions and complete 75% of the assigned test. And we assure you the promise. That's it. So kids, grab the deal now. Okay. And as I mentioned, from 5th of July, new batches had already started. Upcoming batches will soon be launched. So yes, book your seats now. And this is my weekly schedule. Okay. So students usually keep on asking me, ki ma'am, what about our your upcoming CBSE class 10 sessions or ICC class 10 sessions? When will you be live? When will there be premiered sessions? So yeah, this is my weekly schedule. Okay. And here is the time for today's homework. So state the examples of plants that belong to division Thalophyte. Okay, and here is the time to reveal the surprise. So surprise is Vedantu's Olympiad wizard. Okay, so here for this particular wizard, we ask you a particular question which is usually shown on the particular 9th and 10th platform also Vedantu ka. Okay, there you can actually see. And here in my session also, I post you this question. So a zygote has an X chromosome inherited from the father. If the zygote, okay, if the zygote has inherited X chromosome from the father, okay, from the father, then it will develop into what? Will it develop into a girl child or will it develop into a male child? It can be a boy or a girl, and X chromosome does not influence the sex of a child. So if you know the answer, I'm pretty sure you must be knowing the answer. Post your answers through this particular Google form link. So this particular link is available in the description box. Click on the link, post in your answer, and many such questions are being asked frequently. So students who post in their answers frequently and post it accurately, they stand a chance to be a part of our Olympiad batches totally free of cost. Okay. So yes, students, grab the deal now. Start brushing up your knowledge by attending our Vedantu's live sessions on YouTube, and there are several platforms on YouTube as well and various channels. So few lucky students will get an opportunity to get enrolled in Olympiad batches absolutely free, free, free. Yes. So kids, grab the deal now, and that's it for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, if you enjoyed it, enroll with Vedantu ASAP. You know, the link has been given in the description, also been in the pinned comment. And don't forget to apply my coupon code, that is MACPRO, to avail 10% discount. And thank you for being with me right till the end of the session. That's it for the day, guys. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the next session. Till then, Allah Hafiz, Milwapis, and keep watching Vedantu. Bye bye. Love you all.